Imagine this, you're about to buy a home, but what if the community you're moving into is shaped by something more than just the price of the property or its proximity to schools and work? What if you could see the political leanings of the neighbors, their social values, and even their income demographics before you sign a contract? Today, we're talking about a new real estate platform, Oyssey. They're offering just that, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. And no, we are not sponsored by them, but it is relevant technology that is emerging that you need to be aware of. Now, this platform promises to give home buyers a peek into the political pulse of a neighborhood, and that raises some serious questions. Should this transparency exist? Could it change the way we look at neighbors forever? Or are we trending dangerous ground by allowing political data to influence where we live? Let's explore whether these platforms like Oyssey are the future of home buying or a step towards a more divided society. Stick with us because this is the conversation you don't want to miss. Oyssey is a new tech startup that's offering something beyond the typical real estate listing. Founded in 2022, it uses publicly available data such as election results, campaign contributions, and other demographic information to help home buyers understand not just the price and the size of a property, but also the political and social dynamics of a neighborhood. Currently, Oyssey is in its soft launch phase, primarily in New York and Florida, and it's only available to real estate agents and brokerages through an invite-only system. This platform offers a level of transparency that's different from other buying tools, providing insights to everything from the political leanings of a neighborhood to data about local income levels and education. Now, with such a wealth of information available, we have to ask, is this kind of transparency a good thing? Or are there risks that come with offering this kind of data to potential home buyers? Let's start with exploring the potential benefits of Oyssey. And I'm gonna show you guys quickly what that looks like. So just give me a second here so you guys kind of see what the website looks like. I'll also link it down in the description below. It's very kind of nonchalant in itself, but I'll also kind of link an article down below kind of exploring what that looks like. And here's one of those snippets that they have that kind of show you what the area and politically it looks like. And here's a little snippet of that mobile app. But again, it's not available to the general public. It's something that they're coming up with. Again, South Florida and New York City are a pilot program for this type of information. So let's start with exploring some of the potential benefits of Oyssey. First, there's the argument that this platform gives home buyers a deeper understanding of the neighborhood they're considering. Not just about the house, it's about the community you're moving into. If you're a veteran or someone relocating from another region or even abroad, knowing the political leanings and demographics of a neighborhood might give you an extra layer of comfort. You can make a more informed decision about whether the neighborhood will align with your values and your lifestyle. For example, veterans who are used to tight-knit military communities may want to know whether a potential neighborhood has a strong sense of community. On the other hand, if you're someone who values a certain political or social atmosphere, Oyssey can help you filter through areas that may not feel right for you. In that sense, the platform can help people find homes that aren't just about affordability or the square footage, but also about and resonate with them for their personality and society. With Oyssey, you might have the ability to find more educated decisions on whether to settle down, potentially avoiding post-purchase regret over mismatched values or expectations. While they're offering some unique advantages, it also raises ethical questions. For one, should we be offering this level of social and political data in the first place? Please, guys, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. The platform aggregates publicly available information like election results and campaign contributions and makes it easy to see the political leanings of the neighborhood. But this raises a concern. What happens if people start choosing where to live solely based on political alignment? This can contribute to even more political polarization and division in communities. Furthermore, there's the issue of privacy. Just because the data is publicly accessible doesn't mean it should be used in this way. By offering information like the political leanings of a community, the platform may unintentionally encourage discrimination based on someone's political views or their affiliations. Now, for real estate agents, this creates a very, very tricky situation. While there's no law against offering these insights, agents are still bound to ethical standards set by organizations like the Real Estate Association of Realtors. Real estate professionals are expected to act on the best interest of all their clients and to avoid steering people away or towards certain areas based on race, religion, and other protected characteristics. But when you introduce political leanings as a factor in the decision process, there's the risk that the agent may unknowingly or even intentionally steer buyers towards certain neighborhoods or away from them based on political factors. This could lead to claims of discrimination or bias. There are also some serious risks when it comes to relying on the data on platforms like Oyssy. First, there's the danger of oversimplification. Political leanings and other demographic data may be helpful to understand the general climate of a neighborhood, but they don't necessarily tell the whole story. What if a neighborhood has a small but local group of residents with one political viewpoint, but the broader community is more diverse in their views? Or what if you're getting a skewed perspective based on the data and how it's interpreted? There's also the danger that this platform could contribute to trends of neighborhood sorting where people only choose to live with others who share their views. This could deepen societal divides and contribute to even greater levels of segregation, both politically and society. For example, what happens when communities become politically homogenous? What impact does that have on the vibrancy and diversity of an area? Another big concern is that not everyone may interpret the information in the same way. Some people see political leaning as a critical factor where they choose to live, while others find it irrelevant. It's important that platforms like Oyssy clearly communicate that this data is just one piece of the puzzle, not the full picture. As we move forward, there needs to be a balance between transparency and privacy. On one hand, platforms like Oyssy are giving homebuyers more tools to understand the community, and on the other hand, we have to ask whether it's ethical to make political data so accessible and whether it could unintentionally contribute to further social divides. Real estate professionals have an ethical responsibility to ensure that all buyers are treated fairly without bias. If platforms like this are used correctly, they can provide valuable insights, but we must be mindful of how this data is used and whether it can be adversely used to discriminate against a certain group of people. So should platforms like this exist? On one hand, they offer homebuyers a new level of transparency and the choice to make more informed decisions. On the other hand, there are important ethical and social concerns to consider. For real estate agents, the risk is unintentionally steering clients based on political or social data is something we need to take it very seriously. As we continue to see advances in technology, it's important to remain mindful of how these platforms affect not only the market, but the communities we live in. Transparency and privacy need to be balanced carefully to ensure that everyone, regardless of their political view, is treated fairly and equal. Thanks for watching today. If you guys found good insight into the real estate market and found something new, please make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button and continue watching to check out all the different videos we have on the channel, and I'll catch you guys soon.